For the second time, the High Court has upheld a challenge to the government's multi-million-dollar program to fund chaplains in schools. Today, legislation put in place quickly by Labor after the first challenge has been itself knocked out. It's not just the chaplaincy program that's at risk, but also hundreds of other similarly funded federal government programs. The High Court also found providing chaplains to schools does not provide a benefit to students within the meaning of the Constitution. The government's now looking at changes it will need to make.
We've only just got this judgment. We will carefully study the judgment and we will make an appropriate response after we've made that study.
Are there other federal programs that could be affected by this?
Well, again, we've only just got the judgment. The Attorney-General is having a look at it as we speak, and there'll be a response as soon as we can appropriately respond. Obviously, we want our existing programs to continue. We particularly want the chaplaincy program to continue because it's one that we invented, it's one that we supported, it's one that we took to the election, but we have to look at the decision, see exactly what its ramifications are, and then we'll be in a better position to respond.
Willing to fund it through this?
The Australian Education Union says the High Court ruling gives the federal government the opportunity to rethink the design of the school chaplaincy program and to redirect the funding.
We've always opposed this program, considering it badly designed and, quite frankly, not in the interest of what our kids and what they actually need. It also compromises the secular traditions of public schools. This money is better directed to specialist, expert support for our students. What our students need are expert-trained school counsellors, psychologists and welfare workers. It's also important to note that this program is being costed at $250 million. This is at the same time when there's been a real cut in funding for students with disabilities.
The National School Chaplaincy Association says the High Court ruling applies to the funding model only and is not a reflection of the merits of the program.